I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I was miserable, I was like upset. Hey everyone, I've just got back to my room, had a really lovely trip to Copenhagen with Alice, as you will probably have seen in all my other vlogs, or will do. It's now less than 48 hours before my trip on Monday, but basically if you haven't seen my what am I doing this summer video, then you should probably watch that first. But on Monday I'm heading off again on holiday, this time with a company called WOWTRIP Travel. I spoke a bit about them before. They specialise in sending you on mystery holidays. So I don't actually know where I'm going on Monday. I'm going for 4 days to a European city. I don't know anything about what I'm doing at the moment. 48 hours before, so this morning I got an email saying that the information available to me today is the airport I'm flying from and the weather forecast, I think, and then we find out the destination once we get to the airport on Monday. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to show you guys. Ooh, I don't know what to think about the weather forecast and everything. I have a feeling it's going to be from Gatwick Airport. I just have a feeling it is. It could be Heathrow, Gatwick or Luton, but I think it's going to be... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Just the reservation has come up. At first I just saw all these destinations and I thought, oh my god, is it telling me where I'm going? Because I don't want to know now. Because there is an option as well 48 hours before to click where the destination is. Oh, I look so tired, guys. Yeah, there is an option to click to find out where you're actually going 48 hours before if you can't wait, but I want to find out at the airport with the boys. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll down and see what it says. Oh, wow. Okay, your flight departures from London Stansted at 11:55. We recommend you to be at the airport 2 hours in advance. Oh my god, okay, Stansted. So I've just come from Stansted. I thought it was London, Gatwick or Luton. But then I guess it says here London All Airport, so it could be Stansted. Oh, it's just annoying because Stansted's so far from me. It's like the worst one to get to. And it costs so much on the train. But I guess I'm going back to Stansted, even though I've just come from there. Okay, weather and luggage. It says... Okay, I'm going to show you guys. So we're going Monday to Thursday. Basically, based on these hand luggage restrictions, guys, pretty sure it's Ryanair because I've just flown with Ryanair, and these are the restrictions that Ryanair have. I'll film the boys' reactions when I tell them to. So, okay, I need to probably book my train tickets to Stansted so that it will be as cheap as possible. I'm excited. Okay, so guys, basically, we need to be at London Stansted tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
I can't hear you.
London Stansted.
Oh, that's exciting.
Stansted.
Oh, I'm glad it's not really early in the morning, actually.
So on Monday, it's a brief shower or two and 19 degrees. And then Tuesday is 22 degrees. Wednesday is 25 degrees and sunny. These are all sunny. And then Thursday it's cloudy and 26 degrees.
Oh my god, that's really mixed bag. That's really hard to tell where it is.
Yeah. And our luggage allowance is you can bring on board 2 bags, 1 small bag, and then a second cabin bag.
Wait, so it's basically like 1 bag with us in the cabin?
Yeah, in the cabin, so it won't be put in the hold.
Yeah,
it's only 4 days, so it's fine. Yeah.
Travel light.
Travel light.
Well, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I wonder where it is.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh, when I had 19 and 22, I was like, oh, maybe it's somewhere like Northern Europe. But then 25 and 26, like, that could literally be anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm now really tempted to, like...
That's okay.
No one look.
No one look, yeah.
No one look at the...
Yeah, I'm not gonna look.
Just before 12 at Stansted.
Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 AM at Stansted.
Okay, so 10 AM at Stansted.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
See you. Guys, I'm back in Stansted. I'm with these two. We're going to do the big reveal. Where do you think we're going to be?
Somewhere north and east. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out. This is Jack. It's Kashal, by the way. Okay. Does one of you want to click it?
We're like famous in the vlogs.
Okay.
Wait,
it's that one.
Oh, I don't. Oh, wait. Okay.
Where
do we go on my boarding pass? Warsaw.
I told you.
You were right.
I told you we're going to Warsaw.
Yeah. She said, yeah, I can't wait.
No, actually, it was really cool.
Yeah, that'd
It'd be really cool. Charles was just saying how he had these dreams of us crashing at Love Island.
I'm still going to do it at some point this summer, maybe just not yet.
Just not yet. So the weather forecast did not say it was going to be this heavy. Oh my god, it's getting worse. We've just got to the hotel. We are ready to just chill. So rude. The TV. Do we get what sweet? Do we get?
We got
yeah,
more
we got more
water.
water.
Oh my god, sick! Whoa!
Yay!
Enough water.
We're searching for the bears at the moment. We're supposed to be here where all the rocks are. Hermione, Ron Weasley. Guys, I've not even eaten half of mine. I've eaten about half of mine. I'm really full. Even Jack's full, and that says something.
I'm gonna finish it.
We're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it, but it's gonna take a while. We're seeing a kashar. So firstly, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to WOWTRIP Travel and to Berta in particular for being absolutely amazing and for sending me on a WOW trip, and I had such a great time experiencing it. Knowing me, having travelled so often, I have never gone to a place before where I don't actually know where I'm going until the very last minute, so it was definitely a different experience and I would recommend it. However, there are some things I just wanted to point out in this video because I know that you guys who are watching, you want to know the true and honest experience, and that is what I'm here to give you. Just because I work with a company doesn't mean it's always going to be 100% positive. There are always going to be things that I personally might not like or that I think could be improved upon, and so I just wanted to give you my whole honest review of my experience with WOWTRIP, because otherwise I wouldn't be being honest to you guys. So what I would say is, honestly, and it doesn't really show it in the reaction videos and stuff, but when I found out that we were going to Warsaw, I already thought that we were going to go to Warsaw before, because based on the list of the countries that you could go to with WOWTRIP, I had a feeling that we were going to go to Warsaw, and I'll like even insert here the messages that I sent to the boys when we were thinking about where we were going, and I didn't want to go to Warsaw. And you know that feeling you get when you just have this bad feeling that the place that you really don't want to go to will get chosen. That's basically the feeling that I had, and I was even telling my mum and I was even telling Alice, I really hope it's not Warsaw, but I have a feeling it's gonna be Warsaw because Warsaw is the one place that I didn't really want to go to. And with WOWTRIP, you can choose to discard destinations if you've already been there before and you don't want to risk paying for a holiday and then going to a place that you've already been to. So I did discard quite a lot of the cities that were available because I have been to a lot of them already. And even though I haven't been to Warsaw, but I've been to Krakow, even when I was choosing which ones to discard, I was almost going to choose Warsaw because that's how much I didn't really want to go to Warsaw. And now if anyone's from Warsaw watching this, please bear with me, listen to the whole story. I don't dislike Warsaw, I just didn't really want to go there out of all the other destinations. Even when I was thinking about which cities to discard, Warsaw, I was strongly thinking, should I discard Warsaw because I don't want to go there? But then I thought to myself, no, because then you're trying to actually control the surprise holiday and make it so that you're not going to be sent to places you don't want to be sent, and that kind of defeats the point of a whole surprise holiday. You want the surprise holiday to be a surprise, and if you're choosing specifically to discard destinations that you haven't even been to, but then you still want to go on a surprise holiday, that kind of just does defeat the point. So I thought, no, I'm going to keep it in there. I've not been to this city, and with the other cities that I was discarding, my reason was more valid because I genuinely had been to those places before. So that's kind of what I was thinking when we found out that we were going to Warsaw. I just thought, okay. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, in the first day I was kind of sad, I was kind of upset, I was a bit down. I was thinking, okay, because I told my mum the details that I knew, and she had looked up and tried to figure out which city I was going to, and she refused to tell me. But then when I told her I was going to Warsaw, she said to me, no, that's not where I thought you were going. I thought you were going to go to Lisbon. And when we were at the airport, we were looking at the other flight times. There was an exact flight at the exact same time with Ryanair, which was to Lisbon. And honestly, when I saw that at the airport, my heart just sunk, because I would have much rather have gone to Lisbon in Portugal than to have gone to Warsaw. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I was miserable. I was like upset on the first day. I just thought I didn't want to go here. Even when we landed and I saw that it was pouring with rain, I just thought, okay, what the hell, why am I here? I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. And I was genuinely upset. And before that, even before we found out that we were going to Warsaw, the reason why I think in the back of my mind subconsciously I thought we were going to Warsaw is because when I was looking at the WOWTRIP Instagram page to get some inspiration and think, oh, where could I be sent? And I somehow stumbled upon one other content creator who was working with WOWTRIP, and they were currently in Warsaw. And I thought, first of all, I thought, okay, maybe I'll be sent to Warsaw too. But then actually I thought, no, I can't be sent to Warsaw if they've been sent to Warsaw as well, because that kind of defeats, I don't know, I just thought that they wouldn't send two creators to the same destination, and then they did. So I just was a bit upset with that, a bit disappointed. What I would say is the whole trip, actually, the location Warsaw, it grew on me so much. I actually had such a great time with the boys. By day 2, I was smiling, I was happy, I was enjoying exploring a new city. It grew on me so much. There was so much more to do in Warsaw than I first thought that there would be. We found really good places to eat, so that wasn't really a problem. I mean, I still don't particularly really like Polish food, but there was yummy food, especially Mannequin. That's a really good place. I'd highly recommend going to if you're ever in Warsaw. But yeah, the trip grew on me, Warsaw grew on me. I didn't realise that there was a beach in Warsaw, and then there's the old town, and the old town is beautiful. But the things that I would say about WOWTRIP in particular, I think that you do get a very good package deal, because if you use WOWTRIP and you go on certain dates where it's less popular, you can go for 3 days and 2 nights from £150, which I think is really cheap, because your flights are included and a 3 or 4 star hotel is included in that. However, with my trip in particular, I would say that I don't think it's worth the money that you would pay for the trip that I went on, because I think with the dates we chose, I think it was £220 value of the trip. And going to somewhere like Warsaw and going with the airline Ryanair, I know for a fact, and going at the time we did, the flights would have only cost maybe £50 max, maybe around £40 to £50. So the flights would have only cost that, and the hotel, we stayed there for 3 nights, and there were 3 of us, and I don't think it would have cost us about £180. I really don't think it would have cost us that much, and if it did, it really wasn't worth £60 per night in the hotel that we were staying at. It was a nice hotel, but it's definitely not worth £60 each per night in the hotel, if that's what my calculations are correct. So that's why I kind of thought this isn't worth the money. And also, somewhere like Warsaw, it's so cheap. Poland is such a cheap country. It shouldn't cost that much money. And also, one thing we also thought about is, although the hotel was nice, first of all, there were 3 of us, and we'd said there were 3 of us, but there was only 2 proper beds and 1 camp bed. So that is also something that if you're paying for a hotel, which is supposedly £60 a night, that's not really worth your money, because you can get an Airbnb for a lot cheaper and far more in the centre. So the other thing is that the hotel wasn't actually in the centre. We all wished that we were closer to the old town. That's where we wanted to be situated. That's where most of the things that we wanted to do were near, and actually we were quite a bit out of the way. And although we didn't take public transport because there were 3 of us, so Ubers were cheaper, it would have taken a bit of time to go to the places that we wanted to see, like the sites. So yeah, that's just my personal experience. Just wanted to say these small few things before I ended the video, because I just wanted to give you my honest opinion, and that is it. And I know that I'd be angry with myself if I uploaded the video as you've seen it so far and you didn't hear my honest opinion. I would definitely recommend WOWTRIP, but I think that those are some things that you should definitely bear in mind if you're going to book a trip with them. Thank you so much again to WOWTRIP, and thank you guys for watching. I'm currently in China, which is probably why my appearance looks like this. It's incredibly humid outside and horrible, but yeah. If you want me to do any videos, if you have any video requests, please let me know in the comment section below. I know I've kind of not really uploaded that much since I've been here, because I've just been really busy on my internship. So yeah, Let me know what you guys want. Follow along with the adventures on Instagram. I'll link it here below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.